And LeBron clears it away. Lakers down 11. LeBron, a spin. LeBron with a finish. Woo! Wow.
Signature move. Dominique had a spin like this. It's just only a couple are as good as LeBron in his size, his speed, and really more important, his vision. Because if you were to come over and help, LeBron's such a willing passer.
C.J. McCollum. It's an 11-1 Laker run. Up ahead. Beautiful touch and Dwight Howard. A 13-1 Laker run.
Decoy in the world, and we've seen this pass many times, just most notably to our boy Dwayne Wade and vice versa, the full court.
Melo so good, draws the double. Oh, somehow got it on the rim, unable to convert. Lakers have a chance to take the lead now. Down a point, fine by LeBron. Anthony Davis sprinting down the floor.
Look at Nurkic as he's walking down. You can't see him right here, but look at that. Just whipping it past Nurkic like my fault.
And you expect LeBron James to come out in attacking mode. Nice pass. And Davis off the green miss. Gabriel sits down with the 2 fouls. Hassan Whiteside comes in. Whiteside made some very big plays in game 1. Alley-oop to James. And there's Anthony Davis with a perfect pass. Come out of the gate.
Side out of bounds. This is a setup. You got to see it if you're the Blazers. They don't. They allow a direct dive to the cup. On-point pass from Anthony Davis. LeBron James on a mission early in this ball game.
Davis foul. Count it and one. Not a smart play, although McCollum was trying to get it before the act of shooting.
Especially their bigs running the floor. Good drop-off pass by Caruso. Anthony Davis rewarded for running the floor. Gets the contact and the hoop.
And those are energy points to tip in.
Well, Davis has taken the lead role in that department tonight. Step back, another 3. Got it. Anthony Davis, 29 points now.
Could play either for yourself or for your teammate.
Lillard guarded by Caruso, dribbled into a double team. Anthony Davis with the steal, outlet to James. James finds Kuzma, and Kuzma off the glass. By here in the second. James sets himself for 3, nails it. Here's Caruso looking for a teammate. He's found it. Danny Green open. Shot won't fall. Rebound tipped. Howard to Davis. Lillard guarded now by LeBron James. Drives into the paint, goes inside, shot blocked by Davis. Kuzma head out to Green. Back to LeBron James, bounce pass Caruso.
Big time block by Anthony Davis. We've seen Damian Lillard finish this type of play, but Anthony Davis protecting the rim at an elite level says not on my watch. Anthony Davis coming on the baseline looking to double team, and Carmelo unselfishly delivers the pass.
Anthony Davis sees an opening, goes inside, and the foul. Aggressive move from Davis.
Caruso and Anthony Davis in the pick and roll. Caruso sets the screen. Late rotation.
Nurkic with the putback.
See how the paint just opened up there for Lillard, but at the same time now, this is what you get on the other end.
Kept it going, that 15-0 run to start it. Last 3 quarters for the Lakers. 106-76. They've outscored the Blazers. They are plus 30 in the last 3 quarters.
Please check your rear view objects in your rear view mirror are close.
Had a triple-double in a losing effort in game 1. Best scoring game in game 3 with 38. And he drops another 3 ball. The 8-seeded Blazers right now as we approach the 1-minute mark of this first half. LeBron James. 2 opponents with 50+. Coming to the end of this second quarter. LeBron James all the way in. That has been the theme of the night. The drives by the Lakers. Excellent 3-point shooting here in the first half. LeBron James, 22 points, 7 assists. AD goes for 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists.
For him, even though he is on the NBA campus.
Well, as LeBron takes a deep 3.
Oh, my goodness.
I just like to say this to put a button on it.
Well, when you got a lead like this, you walk right into a 36-footer. LeBron James.
Again, Portland won game 1, 100-93. It's been downhill for them ever since. AD mid-range settles in.
Nobody that thought they were going to win, so they're just out there playing free.
AD baseline. Boy, his mid-range game has been on point and then some.
LeBron will put up the final shot, and he knocks it down. Here's Davis now. Hezonja's on him. Gives it right back. Markieff Morris. No. Davis is there. Wrestles the offensive rebound away. And a two-handed jam and a foul.
D is saying, let me get physical, old school. You can pick them. Moses Malone, it doesn't matter. King, Patrick Ewing, get your rebound.
Covington on the drive and kick. Tucker, corner three. And Howard with the rebound. LeBron off the ball. Oh! LeBron! Say it with your chest!
Feed from Caruso. LeBron running the lane. Russell Westbrook trying to take the charge. Grown man move. Period.
Wow, express yourself, LeBron. 35 years old. Yeah, JaVale, we saw it too. McGee, that pass was coming in a little hot. Westbrook on LeBron. LeBron ate it up at the rim. Wow, he got some bounce in those 35-year-old legs. And through Covington, count it. Weight room time.
This great, this late. This is Russell Westbrook. Oh, says not on my watch. And then on the other end, pushes the basketball, puts his head down. Get out of my way. That is back-to-back spectacular plays.
LeBron with that wide base. Couldn't catch. Good defense by Tucker. Stood his ground. LeBron punches that into the family section.
And he's playing with a sense of urgency. Didn't have his way offensively, but didn't give up on the play, which is so crucial.
We have seen James getting his first breather. Anthony Davis very aggressive early. Goes right at P.J. Tucker. Once again using his size. Count it and one.
I like the way that he's aggressive. This is good defense by P.J. Tucker, but he's going towards the hoop, so he gets better position. High percentage.
He was getting compliments from other coaches. Hey, that's a great zone you have. He's like, no, it was the man. Caruso up and James down.
Steal, one pass, and an easy lob.
Danny Green with his second long distance bomb. Back to 12.
And that's 7 assists for Rondo in his first half.
Oh, shot swatted away. Rockets have scored 14 straight points. They were down by as many as 21 in the first half. Davis counted and the foul.
Anthony Davis does on the other end. No time to mess around. I'm going to punish the smaller defender.
Gordon lost the handle. Picked up by James. Back to Caruso. Throws it up. Hammer time for LeBron James.
I mean, the steal. Mike Breen calling for hammer time. Lakers regain the lead, up 4.
Mike D'Antoni citing personal reasons, and that's all he would give on Daniel House. He did say it was not COVID-related. Oh, Anthony Davis on a beautiful setup from Rondo.
Together, he just steps up. P.J. Tucker starts to front. Rondo throws it up over the top.
Just a beautiful pass right on the money, right over Jeff Green. No Daniel House tonight for Houston. McLemore elevated. Nice pass inside to Caruso. Boy, LeBron put it right on a dime. It was a 95-mile-an-hour fastball to Caruso.
And off the dribble going to his left.
Harden shakes LeBron James and comes up short. Into the hands of Davis. Now the Lakers on the run to LeBron. LeBron all the way. Freight train coming. LeBron James.
LeBron out on the run. He's usually the guy leading the fast break and making the pass. But here, Anthony Davis.
And now LeBron James on the floor. Covington still grabbing at his jaw, it looks like. Up top for Davis. The second time tonight. Covington has it. Clock ticks down to 2, down to 1. Rivers goes strong, and it's blocked by James. Covington puts it back. No shot. No basket. Covington got it off too late. 10th of the series in the first 3 games.
What a great effort here, staying with the play. Covington follows it up, but he did not get that off in time. Look at this block, though.
Wow.
Staying with the play. He just did not get it off.
The chase down by LeBron James.
Rivers a great attacker.
Ooh, Gordon blocked by Davis. Pushing it. Here's Kuzma on the run out. Boy, what a play. Not just the block, then the pass.
Them off the three-point line.
Harden has not made a 3 yet. The 2 makes are McLemore and Covington.
Rockets have just got to stop this. You cannot be fronting.
Leave Westbrook open. Misses this time. Davis baiting him into it. Look at this pass. And Davis finishes with a foul.
We have seen this all year long. The jump shooter out top. He runs out. LeBron James.
Yeah, brings the sounds out. There's a lob from Rondo to Anthony Davis. Got to get one up quick. Gordon, shot fake, puts it on the deck, and it's knocked away by Caruso. Up ahead, Rondo all the way. LeBron James throws it down. That was risky. Here late in this game. Man, this was ill-advised. Good pass, and James hammers one home.
I would say he's okay, right? Gets the little alley pass from Caruso and the finish from the King.
Rondo, 6 on the shot clock. That was deflected. Davis again, late clock over Jokic. Oh, he hits it.
Got the shot clock running down here. Miscommunication at the offensive end, and Anthony Davis, 2 of 7, 5 points. We talked about Michael Porter Jr., the third leading scorer. As Anthony Davis, my goodness, Rondo is just putting on a show on it.
Boy, these two, wow. They've got
to get some open shots for his teammates. He knows it's on him now.
Kuzma gives it right back. LeBron fakes the pass. LeBron with some spin. Oh, my goodness. How did he finish that? And one, LeBron James.
James looking like Caruso on this play right here. Getting to the cup, taking the contact. How about the English right there? Just, man, pretty play.
Looking more like Minnesota Fats. LeBron just probing, gives it up. Davis passed up a 3. Shot clock at 1. Now it's up, and it's in! Anthony Davis with a 3.
The Lakers, AD, he says, let me take it here, LeBron. You've done the rest. The long step back 3.
2.1 seconds remaining. Denver a foul to give. Jokic trying to disrupt Rondo. He puts it in. Here's Davis, 4-3 in the win. Oh, it's good! Anthony Davis has won it for the Lakers! Anthony Davis scored as a good 3-point basket. They will take a look, but Anthony Davis is going to send the Lakers to a 2-0 series lead. In the clutch, delivers the bomb.
Great defense by the Nuggets. Just outstanding offense by Anthony Davis, who's made back-to-back huge threes here in this fourth quarter.
They confirm the basket. Game over.
Great play call by Coach Vogel. What he did was he put the screen on the big fella. Big fellas aren't used to coming off the screen playing defense. That's why Jokic did a great job getting the hand up, but that was Plumlee's man coming off the screen.
LeBron probing, shot clock at 4. Now he's on the drive, and he'll finish.
And previous move, he splits the double team, and you're right, Chris. Plumlee right there. Either take the...
Not afraid to go to the basket. Gives it up this time. Millsap plowing his way in, and Morris with the block. That looked like it was on the way down. Up top for Anthony Davis. Rondo with the pass. Talked all year about them not being able to protect big leads like he would like them to. Porter on the cut. Oh, he's met at the rim by Davis.
This Lakers team, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Meet you at the summit, my friend.
My goodness, what a shot.
6 block shots by the Lakers, and that's their playoff average.
Shot clock off, last shot opportunity for LA. Davis, he'll pull the 3. Oh, Davis hits it with 1 second left. For another terrific fourth. Davis buries a 3, gives the Lakers the lead. James puts it up, can't get it to go, gets his own, finds Caruso, he sets up Davis, 3-ball is up and in. Timeout, Michael Malone. Anthony Davis, he hit a big 3 at the end of the third and cashes one in from the top here. 10-point Laker lead.
It's the most career 30-plus point playoff games. LeBron James tonight, his 116th, which is number 1.
He'll take a 3. LeBron James will hit a 3.
Wow.
Oh, how about it? LeBron James pulling out all the daggers here in the fourth quarter. 12-point Laker lead. LeBron has the last 9 for LA.
Tell you what, LeBron James, he's done it in so many ways. Leave it. That's what he does, the follow through. You think he knows what time it is?
Just exceptional. Came in as a terrific defender. His offensive game has improved leaps and bounds as James throws it down.
I like that shot by Crowder.
James drives, gets inside, draws the foul. Count it and one, and a chance for a three-point play.
Outstanding job defensively in this first half, but LeBron James, put your head down and be aggressive and make a play. That time takes the contact, gets the basket.
And Duncan Robinson's in no man's land. He's neither staying at home on the corner, nor is he helping on the drive of LeBron James.
James drives hard, bank shot, good, count it, and the foul. LeBron James with a chance for a three-point play. Lakers go up a dozen.
And it's like LeBron is saying, I remember the last time you defended me in the finals. I know your work. Attacks, uses that upper body strength, eliminates the contest, takes the hit, gets the finish and going to the line for the possible three-point.
To prevent him from going under and getting back in front.
James splits the defense down the lane, running layup, it's good, and the foul. He took a hard fall.
He does a poor job of staying in front of LeBron. He splits it, turns the corner, puts his head down, and uses that upper body strength to attack.
James pass. That's the 10th turnover for the Lakers. 10 in the first quarter. We still have 2:43 remaining.
We're getting to a skirmish with Morris and Hero right now.
All right, Rachel. It is heart-pounding time right here in Game 3 of the Finals. James drives, finishes, and is fouled. And a chance to cut it to 1 in the opening minute.
Good screen by Caruso, forcing the miscommunication by the Miami Heat, and LeBron James turns the corner, gets all the way to the cup, using that upper body strength for the finish.
LeBron James steps back, three-pointer, that's good.
Well, this is excellent defense by Adebayo and a big-time shot by James. And you're not going to be able to do any better than that.
James goes inside and throws it down. Point, Laker lead as we're under a minute to go. Davis again, and it just
again, perfect. It's simple. They're playing their smaller guys in the back line. James just seals, catches it in the middle.
The only flaw that you can point to in his game is he's got to improve defensively.
Beautiful pass, Rondo to James, count it and one.
Job by the Lakers. LeBron James gets on the backside of the zone, and Rondo delivers the basketball on point. That's just eye contact and making a play.
Rondo was terrific in Game 1. Big part of that turnaround when Lakers shot didn't go. Ball deflected. Caldwell Pope dives on the floor and saves it. James drives, pass inside. Howard again, and the foul.
Transition opportunity, get James ahead of steam, and then the beautiful drop off to Dwight Howard. He did not shoot the ball in Game 1. Already 3 buckets.
James drives, gets inside, running layup. It's good, and a foul. LeBron James ties the game, and a chance for a three-point play.
Turns the corner, attacks the paint. You need a hoop. Get the ball in the hands of LeBron James. Grown man strength.
What an epic duel. 2 masterful performers. Two great competitors. Finds Howard, shot clock down to 3. James going to have to drive, put one up quickly, gets in the paint, throws it up, shot rolls around and drops through. Adebayo, pass inside, threw it behind Robinson. James floats it up, and Anthony Davis with a one-handed tomahawk. Lakers go up by 3.
A good pass and finish by Anthony Davis, and then boom. Running the floor, up 3.
Ball poked away. James picks it up. James down the lane, runs into Robinson. Count it, and the foul. Duncan Robinson frustrated as LeBron James just steamrolled over him.
In transition, season angle. That's a weak attempt for an offensive foul.
And now coming into this series, we're a huge favorite, even bigger now, but the Heat rallying around each other, although right off the bat. Duncan Robinson finds Hero. Hero off the bounce, deflected and stolen. Here's LeBron James going down the lane, draws the foul, count it, and one.
LeBron James coming down the lane with a full head of steam. Gets the contact and the basket. Had his mind made up as soon as he caught the rock.
And if you're Myers Leonard.
Pass inside, stolen by Danny Green. James left open, has plenty of time. And knocks down the three, the first three-pointer for the Lakers.
If I'm exposed to this is the best player on the floor, and we let him step in rhythm, a practice shot. Nobody even chase him down and try to contest it. LeBron James will knock that shot down and make some. That's not the Lakers brand of basketball. They were helped by the block by LeBron, the zone defense of the Miami Heat. LeBron James gets beat by Hero, but the extra effort, measures the basketball and then blocks it without foul.
First shot attempt was blocked. He's got 17 points, 10 assists. LeBron James knocks down the three. Caruso kicks it out to Morris. Back up top to James. Fakes the three. Kicks it out in the corner. Kuzma for three. It's good as the buzzer sounds, ending the first quarter. Despite all the good play by the Heat here in the first quarter, after one, the Lakers cut it to within three. Rondo whips a pass to Caldwell Pope. James in the post catches and gets hammered. Count the basket and one.
Back up. But Olynyk with a gamble.
Feed inside to James and he throws it down.
Tremendous feed from Caruso.
James sees the double team. Morris right back down. James against Butler, one-on-one. Tough fall-away baseline shot. It's good. Difficult shot, and LeBron James puts the Lakers up 6.
To score. Throws it out. They repost. He backs in and hits a well-defended fadeaway.
Crowder picks up James. He tries another three-pointer all night. LeBron James from downtown.
They have missed some very makeable point-blank shots as James continues to attack in transition. Again, when he has numbers, the defense isn't set. This is an amazing athlete.
Adebayo guarding LeBron James. James tries another long three. That's good. LeBron James, a couple of three-point bombs here in the third. Second block of the game for Anthony Davis. James, a long three-pointer, nails it. That's his first three-point attempt, and it puts the Lakers back up by one.
I got a lifetime to hang around my man.
Well, she was apparently very understanding. James flips it up off the glass. Nice scoop shot from LeBron James.
Well, first of all, I don't think he's healthy and whole, but I think it's a harder decision than what you say as James attacks the rim without any help and one.
This is when LeBron James is a nightmare to defend. When he makes up his mind that he's going to put the ball down and attack the paint area.
And he clipped Crowder on that drive.
The foul was on Crowder, his first. The Heat thought Caruso bumped him. Caruso pushes it up the other way. James tries another three-pointer, puts it in. LeBron James now 3 for 4 from downtown. And an annoyed Eric Spoelstra calls timeout as the lead is cut to 6.
Three-point shooting of LeBron James has kept them in it. They have struggled in the half court, but in transition.
Dragic with the plantar fascia tear on his left foot. Pass inside to Morris. Beautiful bounce pass from James, and Markieff Morris 10 points in 10 minutes off the bench. Danny Green cross court. Caldwell Pope pass deflected by Butler, but right to the hands of Davis. Shot clock winding down. James on the drive. Hop step floats it up. Bank shot is good. Very nice. James throws it up top to Rondo. Rondo inside to James. Falling away. Jumper's good. 31 for LeBron James. The lead is up to 13 as we're under 3 to play. Throws it ahead to James. James head down, drives inside. Layup, count it, and one. Again, defense leading the offense.
Put him on his back and made plays. Activity by Davis getting back into the picture to throw ahead. LeBron James full steam ahead.
Terrific rookie from Kentucky. But his team still down by 16. James, the floater. 19 points for LeBron James.
The Memphis Grizzlies also with that talented basketball team that had great success.
Alex Caruso's come in, feet inside, an easy two for Davis as LeBron James gets his third assist.
Behind the defense. Here, James plays behind the defense and then no ball pressure.
Butler gets in the paint. Blocked by Howard. Picked up by Danny Green. Green back to James. James charges down the lane, goes inside and easily lays it up and in.
Sort of just lessened their intensity, and they've eased their way into a win as James with another bucket.
LeBron James wide open, throws it down. That makes it a 7-point game with 1:07 left. James. Morris, another corner three. Puts it in. Markieff Morris, 16 points off the bench, and the game is tied. Howard calling for the ball. Davis finds Howard. Howard is up, blocked by Crowder. Back out to James. This pass, Caldwell Pope corner jumper. That's good. LeBron James sees an opening, drives down a lane, running layup is good. 2.9 remaining. James finds some room, fires a three, and knocks it down.
I love the decision by Miami to double Davis and now James in isolation.
And Anthony Davis connects on that.
I think he's learned a lot about schemes, but individual defense has to continue to get better.
Caldwell Pope, ball fake, three-pointer, knocks it down. That's his first three. He was 0 for 5.
And you can make the case, as crazy as it sounds, that we have taken LeBron James and his greatness for granted.
Your efficiency, is so important.
We'll look for that as the game goes on. Thank you, Eric. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel. After Dragic knocks it down the other end, Kyle Kuzma connects.
That was my junior college coach. He had an offense called Hully Gully. But it's that sort of thing. Hully Gully,
James gets inside, goes reverse, left-handed. Doesn't look like he's happy, even though his challenge was successful. James spins inside, an easy path to the basket. As we approach 4 minutes remaining, Lakers have led by as many as 23. Excuse me, as many as 32. Done it all for the Heat, who lead by 8, just past the midway point here in the third. James backs in and just completely bullies his way to the rim. James against Jones. Backs in, here comes the help. Spins away from that, and an easy layup. 25 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists for LeBron James.
Well, this is straight up bully ball. LeBron James against Jones Jr. till he starts taking and making.
And I think if you're Miami, you don't overreact. You got to give that shot up, and good defense by the Lakers.
Off the turnover, Danny Green throws it down. Butler tried to distract him a bit.
Easy one by flicking it from behind. James leads him, and Green dunks it home.
Foot injury. They're not going to get more specific until after the game, but we did just watch Goran walk down the hallway here.
LeBron James drives. Can't finish. Davis on the follow. Shot misses. Ball tipped up and in. I think it was James who got it. Without Dragic, without Adebayo. Davis, Caldwell Pope inside the James, and an easy two for LeBron James.
Putting LeBron and Anthony Davis on the back line against the zone, you're overmatched.
Davis back to James. James with a layup. And a quick timeout from Eric Spoelstra. 16 points, 8 assists. Rondo inside to James. James scoops it up and in. 33 for LeBron James. They're a team that has kind of surprised a lot of people throughout these playoffs. James three-pointer, that's good. Before the season began, the Miami Heat, the odds makers had them to make the finals 75-1. Davis comes off the screen and knocks down another jumper.
When we have that opportunity, we have to capitalize.
Davis had a terrific first half with 18 points. James is going to try a long three-pointer, knocks it down. He's 2 for 2 from downtown. Down James. Pushes up the floor. Caldwell Pope. Bang! Contavious Caldwell Pope from downtown. It's a 5-point lead.
Butler missed a good look. James pushing. They're loading up to him. Caldwell Pope.
Danny Green, tough pass, gets to Caruso. James tries a three-pointer. LeBron James, his second three of the game.
He liked the ball movement in the last possession by the Lakers. Not settling the extra pass, and LeBron keeping his team.
Hero just 1 for 8 from the field tonight. James drives, James finishes. And the Lakers just keep pouring it on.
He's just too good in transition with gaps like that, the power, the athleticism.
James goes to the rim once again, lays it up and in, and he's in double figures. And a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra.
And they were helping with everybody. Now that's half-hearted help. That's sticking an arm in there. You got to stick your body in front of LeBron James if you want to win. And I like how Jimmy Butler is trying to take away James's three.
James drives inside. He wanted an and one. Scores the bucket. 19 first-half points for James on 8 of 10 from the field. What a gorgeous feed, but they couldn't convert. James, the crossover, the drive, goes reverse and banks it home.
Get our best player involved in as many plays as possible, LeBron James.
Good defense there from Davis. Forces the turnover, and James with the flush down the other end. Crowder on LeBron James. Nice feed inside to Rondo. Beautiful pass from James. That's his second assist. LA looking to push every opportunity. Beautiful pass. Caruso banks it in. A precise bounce pass from LeBron James, and the Lakers have blown it open here in the second quarter.
They need more skill and shooting on the floor.
Caruso with the steal. Caruso got the start. Doesn't have big numbers. As James drives, gets inside, layup, banks it home, and a foul. But Caruso's had a real impact, Jeff. Usual great spirit and defense. Back to James. James goes inside, the flush and the foul.
About to play the pass, and LeBron James about to win another title.
5 to shoot. James, Caldwell Pope puts it in. Contavious Caldwell Pope for downtown, and the Lakers regain the lead. Timeout Miami.
And Pope and LeBron James with the ball in his hand says to the Miami defense, you tell me which way to go. It's a good old-fashioned game of pool. 3-ball, corner pocket, and celebrating. Guy that played that way all year long for this team.
Averaged 15 a game as a rookie. Finished second in Rookie of the Year as LeBron James nails the three-pointer. 2 of them undrafted. Caruso throws it up, and LeBron James easily banks it home. Standing in the back, still hasn't retreated all the way to locker room. Caruso gets inside, and James tips it up and in. Butler gets up into James, who wanted to shoot the three. Now makes his drive, gets in, gathers, and banks it home. The Lakers have actually hit 14 more threes in the series. As Caldwell Pope drives inside, gets whacked, knocked down, counted, and one.
KCP has had an outstanding series on both sides of the floor, and I love the mindset, turning the corner, not as a shooter, but as a scorer. Attacks, gets the basket and the contact. Going for
Butler. James drives, goes inside, layup, missed it, got the rebound, the follow, he banks it home.
Big-time plays and putting their team in position to win. Jimmy Butler and LeBron James absolutely spectacular all night long.
I don't think those two guys are exceptionally talented. I mean, like you always say, like top 5, but it's not like everybody else is.
The argument, it hasn't been a difficult job to do. He's done a great job. Both things can be true.
It's a Heat team that is a very good offensive team. Rondo again, Rajon Rondo, 8 of 9 from the field, 19 points off the bench.
He's been huge. He's been absolutely huge in this ball game.
Portland team, they don't have a great bench. They will throw Gary Trent Jr. at you. Down goes LeBron, count it, and one, LBJ. Taken by LeBron. LeBron in the attacking zone. We got players on the floor. Spin LeBron all the way to score.
Another look at LeBron getting past the defenders with the spin.
It's an 11-1 run and could be more. Long lead to Dwight. Slam dunk.
Kuz stayed down.
Lakers can take the lead. And they do. Throw it down, AD, after a great dish from LeBron. At 16, watch it and enjoy.
Look at that. Off the dribble, he spots AD for the easy flush.
LeBron eyes the defense, always in charge. Down low to McGee. He scores. A member of the Denver Nuggets.
Nice pass in the inside.
Average during his years in the playoffs. Oh, spin line by LeBron. Reverse layup is good. Caruso, Davis, good cut by LeBron. Wonderful cut by LeBron. LeBron into the front court. Oh, good pass to JaVale. The scoop, the score.
Or Carl's Cam will show that pretty play.
A bunch of injuries. Lob to LeBron. LBJ.
LeBron says, okay, I'll throw it down for you. Throw it up and let LeBron throw fundamentals. And C.J. McCollum has good fundamentals.
Crossover by LeBron. He goes hard to the hole to score. Looking for a cutter. Looking for some help. Finds KCP. Gets it right back. Good dish to Davis. What passing by the Lakers.
The defense is all loaded up. Double team. It doesn't affect LeBron.
%. KCP looking for another one. Yes, sir!
As we look at LeBron getting the assist, or Carl's Camp puts us in line with this shot. KCP lines it up. And
Lillard has 14, KCP 14. Wide open. I mean, wide open.
Blazers just 1 of 4 to start. LeBron James gets inside, an easy layup that time.
Players don't want to play hurt. And I understand the tolerance level as McGee with the...
Trent, another 21-year-old. James on the drive, strong finish that time. J.R. Smith took that first shot for the Lakers here in the second. He gets some early duty. James layup. Count the basket by here in the second. James sets himself for 3. Nails it. Straight on from downtown. There's here in this bubble. Unprecedented times as Dwight Howard can't get it to go. James, the offensive rebound, goes back up. Fouled and won. Kuzma head out to Green. Back to LeBron James. Bounce pass Caruso. That's some nice team basketball. Green's pass. Trent went for the steal and got burned. To push. James spins, gets to the lane, and banks it home. Sweet move from LeBron James.
Here's what I'm talking about. Turns the corner. I'm not trying to be a playmaker for anybody right now. I'm putting myself in position to be a scorer.
And I asked him what was the message specifically about their free throws and turnovers, and he said, we're just trying to play with...
Look at a terrific first half, shooting the ball well. James steps back, another 3. 28 points now for LeBron James.
Says, I'm not just going to stand there and take punches.
Anthony Davis with the jump shot. James kicks it out in the corner. Caldwell Pope for 3. Puts it in.
And pounded on the board.
Alley-oop to Howard. Beautiful pass from LeBron James. Lakers back up by 5 right now. Another alley-oop. This time it's Anthony Davis, and Terry Stotts needs a timeout.
Where the Lakers are their best is in transition. James hard push. Searches out Anthony Davis.
James head down, drives, gets to the rim. Bank shot is good. James for 3. Bang! LeBron James from downtown.
Mothering defense is right.
Carmelo gave him the head fake, and LeBron didn't even bite.
3. LeBron! What a start for the Lakers. Long lead ahead of the pack. There is McGee, and he scores as he beats the Blazers. Benched by who else but Anthony Davis. It goes to LeBron. LeBron with 2 hands. 1 shot blocker in the league, Hassan Whiteside. At the other end, blocked by James.
He didn't even have to run him down.
Cross court to the wide open Kyle Kuzma.
You can see LeBron setting him up for the angle.
LeBron going down the middle. A good kick to Markieff. LeBron, Gary Trent's on him. Pulls up for 3. Got it!
You think he's on him?
Away. Markieff. LeBron. Here he goes. 1, 2. Reverse. Goal.
LeBron. Look out. They're giving up way too many easy hoops.
LeBron turns. The defense wasn't there. The lob. The finish. 6. LeBron looking for more. Winds it all the way down. At the buzzer. Got another one. Bron. Hot start in the bubble. LeBron looks to attack. Here he goes all the way. He lays it up, and he could fire a 3 for 81. Instead, he's going to the basket all the way. LeBron James. The intensity level, body language of this.
No.
Pull up. LeBron.
No.
He's got it from deep.
No. Dude, what a shot by LeBron.
Rest in the Blazers had the seeding game. So perhaps as McGee throws down the dunk from the
20 shots a game. I mean, that's the kind of Melo that might show up today. I don't know if he can log those. Running well, able to pick up his minutes after that gruesome injury. LeBron goes right down to play off the ball. James on the attack and count it. Up tonight. LeBron got his Zonia on him, just backs him down, takes on two Blazers and scores.
Getting in the way.
And you know Caruso is going to stay engaged the whole game. And Alex Caruso for the Lakers, what's his status at this point?
Yeah, crazy.
Which means he has one guy guarding him and everybody else is zoned up.
And he scores easily. Working off the screen from Davis. A little two-man game here. LeBron hesitates. Now he goes. And LeBron down in the corner, KCP. And now LeBron for three. He's got it.
And they did some 5-on-5 scrimmages. However, not ready to be active just yet.
See Webb.
I tell you what, he's going back in his bag, and that's what you want to see. And speaking of going back in his bag.
Made his claim for that. Davis sprung wide open. LeBron was patient. LeBron will put up the final shot, and he knocks it down. Play organized. And he'll step back for a three this time, and he buries the triple over Nurkic.
Best he can. Remember, Nurkic is a power forward. Oh, Coach, you're supposed to anticipate the move. He did that. Do not give offensive rebounds and easy buckets to the Lakers.
LeBron James hits a three over Nurkic. Howard, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. They clear it out. LeBron goes strong. LeBron finishes strong. It's a big miss. LeBron James, what a pass. Oh, what a setup for Anthony Davis.
Played his best game since being in Orlando. In Game 7, Danny Green, side pocket three, pure. LeBron on the drive, just bulls his way through, put him in the weight room. Punches that
into the on a play, which is so crucial.
We have seen James settles for the jumper and knocks that one down. Intercepted by Rondo. James fakes a pass, left-handed layup. Rondo going to try a three, knocks it down. Rajon Rondo in the NBA is just remarkable. James spins, gets inside, layup is good. He's like, no, it was the man. Caruso up and James down.
Problems for Houston, and then this is where the Lakers are great.
By LeBron James. Little touch pass, beautiful, simple bat.
1 for 7. James draws the foul, count it, and
to foul, and you got to live with the results.
James to Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma from downtown. 5 on the 24. James head down, drives an easy layup for LeBron James. James drives down a lane and finishes strong. LeBron James. Little shake and bake, swatted out of bounds by James. Rebound. Finds Caruso cutting, and Caruso finishes. Now shot blocked by James. 5, Anthony Davis. Double team, finds James. James spins, puts it up, puts it in. LeBron James.
Heat advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals as LeBron James.
Jump shots, Russell Westbrook.
LeBron James fires up a three out of the lineup. McGee only played 8 minutes in Game 2 as can seen Miami take down Milwaukee. And a 5 seed advancing over the 1 seed into the Eastern Conference Finals as LeBron James. And it's been something to watch. Here's LeBron, little fade away, gets the friendly bounce. Westbrook with 9 out of the gates, including a 3. Kuzma drops one off. Inside, LeBron James gets it deep and 1. Houston. McLemore elevated. Nice pass inside to Caruso.
He's not only a corner three-point shooter, but maybe he is.
Here's LeBron James. And most of those coming right at the rim.
Well, that was a great run and a tremendous pass from Harden, but LeBron James.
They lead it by 6.
The Lakers playing a little bit differently, and LeBron James. Threes, which has opened up drives to the rim, so the points in the paint are up, and the three-point attempts are.
Davis, now the Lakers on the run to LeBron. LeBron all the way! Freight train coming. This is out of it. LeBron James on the drive. James gives it up, and Markieff Morris. And Davis, and it's blocked by LeBron.
This is turning defense into be one of the best running teams in the league, and LeBron James is just
72. Back and forth they go. LeBron James strong, and we're tied at 80.
And he shot the 3 extremely well here in the playoffs.
Clock ticks down to 2, down to 1. Rivers goes strong, and it's blocked by James. Covington puts it back. No shot. Off a turnover to start this quarter. Their first points off a turnover tonight as LeBron James got Tucker on him. James patient spins, and LeBron James.
That's huge for the Rockets. He has averaged almost 9 points a game during the regular season.
Here comes LeBron James, gives it up. Contavious Caldwell Pope with the reverse.
Very unique in the league and hard to play against. But the problem is plays like
quad on August 11th, and just returned midway through their last series.
It's not going to be easy against these teams, but you got to be solid.
Oh, nice feed by LeBron. Dominated that category in this series. EJ and the gang standing by. Caruso. Half of basketball for the Lakers again. LeBron with some English on it. Misses this time. Davis baiting him into it. Look at this pass. And Davis finishes with a foul. Lots of bodies on the ground. James like a freight train all the way in. Coast to coast. LeBron James. Rondo will line it up. And Rondo hits a 3. LeBron. And he lays it in. It's on him. Shot clock down to 4. James pounded it, gives it up. Caruso for 3. Oh, Caruso with a big hit by Caruso. Up ahead, Rondo all the way. LeBron James.
Score, and more importantly, if he does pass it, Russell Westbrook turned down a wide open 3.
Markieff Morris. Since game 1, the Lakers have had good starts. James drives inside, finds some room, and banks Wayne shots at the rim. James drives down the lane and flushes. James one-on-one with Covington, gets in the paint, gathers, and finishes, just overpowering. Shot blocked by James. Westbrook trying to get it to the rim. James drives down hard, lefty layup, shot won't go. Lakers have done an excellent job of limiting three-point shooting as LeBron James knocks down the 3. James' former teammate in Cleveland guarding him. James drive and easily finishes.
Davis got sucked into the lane, and Tucker got the corner 3.
Markieff Morris connects as the shot clock expires. Shot clock down to 6. James, three-pointer is good. James shoots over Tucker, drills it. LeBron James now with 26. PJ Tucker battling. There's only so much you can do. Tucker's like all over him, but Davis.
Lakers want to move whenever they can. Nice pass. Contavious Caldwell Pope hits a 3. The young team just continuing to put stakes in the ground. LeBron all the way in with the reverse. Nice finish. LeBron James duty. Nice pass. Kuzma. The scoop is in. Working the 2-man game with Caruso. Good pass, and James hammers one home. Oh, bad pass. Another turnover. Here comes Caruso. He's got LeBron James right there.
Frustrated, but he's getting more aggressive, and yeah.
Shot clock down to 6. Here goes James, strong all the way in off the glass. 6.5 to go in the second. LeBron trying to turn the corner, just plows through Murray, and it's going to be a block.
Stops at this end.
James bullies his way in, going to be a foul.
It's the players.
Howard was a difference maker, and LeBron James rewards him. A golden opportunity for Denver. They can't hit it. Now Caldwell Pope hits a 3. A lot of young players having great performances.
Yeah, we
You're
are
not in those hostile environments.
Yeah, we are, because they're skilled #1.
He back taps it, keeps it alive. LeBron fires a 3 in the first bucket of the game. The Nuggets to run down the floor in transition as LeBron James. 2 for 11 start. James has both of them. Spins his way in. Takes on Jokic.
He hits that shot from the free throw line, that mid-post range. It just opens every.
Turns it over into the hands of James. James all the way in. Russo fly by. Now Murray. Oh, denied.
On the defensive end, LeBron waits for it. And as you may have.
Up top for LeBron James. Set up by Rondo.
At the 4 or the 5, so Rondo says, let me share some of this love.
Waiting for some movement. He'll take the 3 himself. That's his spot, and he knocks it down. Morris gives it right back. Good pass, good catch, good finish.
Those 3s the Nuggets need to beat the Lakers.
LeBron James, the shot fake. Porter aggressive on the attack, and it is denied.
Body.
Gives it right back. LeBron fakes the pass. LeBron with some spin. Oh my goodness.
Allowed Murray to find that wide open 3.
All the way to the basket. LeBron James with a little match play. We get the idea. Here's LeBron James. And
here for the Lakers.
And there's the lob to Dwight Howard. Microphones for us tonight as LeBron James, little fadeaway is good. Jokic on the cut this time, leaves it for Millsap, and there's LeBron. And now a steal by Rondo up ahead. James on the rush him again. Rondo's got another steal. Here's LeBron on the breakout, and he dunks another one. A possession back, and there's Millsap, and James meets him, and a rejection. Do your job and be involved and trying to precipitate change. Almost able to jump the lane, stays in the possession of the Lakers. LeBron for three. Porter on James. LeBron probing, shot clock at 4. Now he's on the drive, and he'll fit. Well, the Nuggets could really use Harris for the burst here as LeBron James. Under 4 minutes to go. Murray all the way on James, hangs and can't finish. Excellent defense by LeBron. Rondo controls it. There's James with the together. Murray turns the corner on LeBron James. He goes, but
get in that post zone and pass out.
He is the great equalizer here as LeBron James.
Was not fair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Someone's got to come.
Both hands up, letting the guy back you up. You got to put the arm bar up.
LeBron James.
That's barbecue chicken, and LeBron takes the count.
Well, now Denver in hang-on mode, and you know LeBron on the attack. He'll score at the rim again.
On the switch they do. Porter just tells Plumlee to switch because they're trying to get that third on Porter. But
the key minutes right now. Nice pass. Markieff Morris hits it. Lakers on the move. Caruso gives it up. James hangs and finishes. Under a minute to go. There's the cutter Kuzma, and they turn it. So Murray with just 8 points in the first half in 19 minutes. LeBron gets all the way in. And now he goes to work. Pulls it, pops it. LeBron James. After the make, Davis camping on the other end.
And full length of the court. Pass by LeBron to 8.
Yeah, back in transition go the Lakers. And LeBron is fouled. And LeBron patient, and he draws another foul. When Davis came down on his heel, James gets into the paint. Grant right there with him. Oh, James
to the paint, finding open shooters.
Here's Danny Green for 3. Oh, that's a fouls. Now James will shoot an open jumper. He's got it. Hobbled Murray, trying to stay with him as best he can. LeBron James, consecutive years with a drought. James again. Oh, he hits another one.
Number 1.
He'll take a 3. LeBron James will hit a 3.
Wow. I love the decision by Miami to double Davis and now James in isolation.
And Anthony Davis, Adebayo. LeBron James steps back, 3-pointer. That's good.
Well, this is excellent defense by Adebayo and a big-time shot.
The game goes on. Thank you, Eric. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel. After Dragic knocks it down the other end, Kyle Kuzma.
Why are you hating on locations?
I'm not hating. I'm saying it's not the same organization.
Caruso throws it down. James spins inside, an easy path to the tap with 18 points. James is going to try a long 3-pointer, knocks it down. He's 2 for.
And you can make the case, as crazy as it sounds, that we have taken LeBron James.
That sort of thing. Hully gully, you know.
James gets inside, goes reverse. James goes inside and throws it down.
Get more specific until after the game, but we did just watch Goran.
4 minutes remaining. Lakers have led by as many as 23. Excuse me, as many as 32.
Intensity, and they've eased their way into a win as James with another bucket.
Backs in, here comes the help. Spins away from that, and an easy.
Well, this is straight up bully ball. LeBron James against Jones Jr. Tested the 3 late.
Nice feed inside. Leonard layup. James may have gotten a ball deflected. Caldwell Pope dives on the floor and saves it. James drives, pass inside. Howard again, and the foul. Green back to James. James charges down a lane, goes inside, and easily lays it up.
And then LeBron James. Power.
Had great success.
Alex Caruso's come in. Feed inside, and easy 2.
He's behind the defense, and then no ball.
As we're under a minute to go. Dave.
James just seals, catches it in the middle.
Team that has kind of surprised a lot of people throughout these playoffs. James 3-pointer, that's good.
For 3 the other night.
James drives hard, bank shot, good, count it, and the foul.
Uses that upper body strength, eliminates the contest, takes the hit, gets the finish, and going to the line for the possible.
But individual defense has to continue to get better.
Caldwell Pope, ball fake, three-pointer.
He's got to improve defensively.
Beautiful pass, Rondo to James, count it, and one.
Delivers the basketball on point. That's just eye contact and making a play.
James going to have to drive, put one up quickly, gets in the paint, throws it up, shot rolls around and drops through. Ball poked away, James picks it up. James down the lane, runs into Robinson, count it, and the foul. Rookie from Kentucky. With his team still down by 16, James the floater. Jimmy Butler drives to the goal, pass deflected and stolen by James.
Look at the hustle by LeBron James. It's either a block or a pass, and he has both.
Davis, Caldwell Pope inside to James, and an easy two for LeBron James. Rondo inside to James, falling away, jumper's good. 31 for LeBron James. And bigger now, but the Heat rallying around each other on the right, off the throw, off the bounce, deflected and stolen. Here's LeBron James going down the lane, draws the foul, count it, and one.
Because brand of basketball, they were helped by the block by LeBron, the zone. LeBron James gets beat by Hero, but the extra
turnover for the Lakers. 10 in the first quarter. We still have 2:40
to it. Morris and Hero right now.
James in the post catches and gets hammered. Count the basket and one. Left foot. Pass inside to Morris. Beautiful bounce back. Well, she was apparently very understanding. James flips it up off the glass. James finds some room, fires a three, and knocks it down. LeBron James sees an opening, drives down a lane, running layup is good. It is heart-pounding time right here in Game 3 of the Finals. James drives, finishes, and it's
heat, and LeBron James turns the corner, gets all the way
to double. James, quick pass, Caldwell Pope, little ball fake. Kentavious Caldwell Pope, double team. Back out Robinson, stolen by James. James drives, goes inside and throws it down. James drives, gets inside, draws the foul. Count it and one.
Nor is he helping on the drive of LeBron James.
And is a terrific defender. His offensive game has improved leaps and bounds as James throws it down. Second block of the game for Anthony Davis. James, a long three-pointer, nails it. Davis back to James. James with a layup. Adebayo guarding LeBron James. James tries another long three. That's good. LeBron James. Double team. Morris right back down. James against Butler, one-on-one. Tough fall-away baseline shot. It's good.
They repost. He backs in and hits a well-defended front.
James splits the defense down the lane. Running layup. It's good. And the foul.
He does a poor job of staying in front of LeBron. He splits it, turns the corner, puts his head down, and uses that upper body strength.
Pushes up the floor. Caldwell Pope. Bang! Kentavious Caldwell Pope from downtown.
Look, James pushing. They're loading up to him.
Now makes his drive, gets in, gathers, and banks it home. Pass inside, threw it behind Robinson. James floats it up, and Anthony Davis would be, but they couldn't convert. James the crossover, the drive, goes reverse and banks it home. Standing in the back, still hasn't retreated all the way to locker room. Caruso gets inside, and James tips it up and in. Undrafted. Caruso throws it up, and LeBron James easily banks it home. Pass gets to Caruso. James tries a three-pointer. LeBron James, his second three of the game. Caruso pushes it up the other way. James tries another three-pointer, puts it in. LeBron James now 3 for 4 from downtown.
Is trying to take away James's three.
James drives inside. He wanted an and one. Give us the rebound. Throws it ahead to James. James head down, drives inside. Layup, count it, and one. James way downtown. LeBron James long distance.
Great job of utilizing the left and shielding.
LeBron James red hot from downtown. Crowder picks up James. He tries another three-pointer all night. LeBron James from downtown. His third block of the game. James to Danny Green. Gets a good look. Danny Green with a big three.
James again surveying the floor. He draws attention.
Feed inside to James, and he throws it down. 5 to shoot. James, Caldwell Pope puts it in. Contavious Caldwell Pope. James drives, gets inside, running layup. It's good, and a foul.
Man strength.
What an epic duel. Two masterful performers. James drives, goes inside, layup, missed it, got the rebound, the following.
LeBron James.
Good defense there from Davis, forces the turnover, and James with the flush after that in a moment.
Great hands by Caruso getting back into the picture.
James barrels in and banks it home.
Makeable point-blank shots as James continues to
run LeBron James. Nice feed inside to Rondo, beautiful pass.
Harder decision than what you say as James attacks the rim without.
James goes to the rim once again, lays it up and in. Looking to push every opportunity. Beautiful pass. Caruso banks it in.
Rebounds.
He's basically playing center field and daring Bam to shoot as KCP knocks down.
Caruso got the start. Doesn't have big numbers. As James drives, gets inside, layup, banks it home, and a foul from the field tonight. James drives, James finishes.
The wrong place at the wrong time against the wrong opponent as a beautiful pass by James to call. I don't think those two guys are exceptionally talented. I mean, like you always say, like top 5 by others.
Well, you make a great point because as great as Anthony Davis has been in this ball game, as Rondo knocks down another.
Back to James. James goes inside, the flush and the foul. This is a Heat team that is a very good offensive team. Rondo again.
Improved defensively. He's improved as a passer as he draws more attention.
LeBron James putting on the finishing touches. LeBron James throws it down. Again, they playoffs 16-5. They beat Portland, Houston, and Denver all in 5 games. James wants to finish off with a 3. Instead, he'll go inside, lay it up and in.
The Finals MVP is LeBron James.
We just want our respect. Rob wants his respect. Coach Vogel wants his respect. Our organization wants their respect. Laker Nation wants their respect.